Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is your boy, Big Boy, on the Anchor podcast of Keeping It Real with Big Boy Live. I feel like I need to do some podcasting, and more in lines of just, talking about like how I feel and like what's going on, and maybe it can help someone else. And I was watching the show All American, and one of the things that Spencer was talking to a sports therapist, that sometimes the best therapy is just writing down how you're feeling. So I started doing that, and one thing that I started doing was I just started writing down when I get free time, like how I'm feeling inside, or like what's going on in my life, or what I can see. So one of the things that I did write down, and I'm gonna read it to you. Like I said, I'm not no grammar student, English student, more of a history type dude, and electronics and everything. So I'm gonna read what I got, and I'm gonna talk about a little bit. Like these next 3 or 4 episodes I'm gonna do, they're more like just lines of just little short stuff that's gonna, help people out, I hope. I'm just being real, and that's how I feel. #bars. The first one is called "Where Do We Go From Here?" This a little summary. Is basically, you're going through some issues in life, and you're trying to figure out what steps to do, what steps to go towards, and how to really just navigate this thing that we call life. And it goes like this: GPS me the path to make. We often think that life can be mapped out and take us to our mental destination. We sometimes always forget that there's always things or obstacles that's going to slow us down, but we still try to reach out to that one destination. We tend to confuse these obstacles as setbacks and not a setup for a comeback. We just give up. Sometimes you gotta take these opportunities to fix your life to a point that we can overcome those setbacks. There's nothing wrong with slowing down and using the work zone as a way to mentally repair a road to success. This life often gives us so many directions and so many forks in the road, and we forget the basis and choose the wrong path. Sometimes combining the mental stress and mental grief and mental challenges in life and not going with your heart, it makes it for a little bit of mental health. It's a great recipe for success, and it will lead you on the right path. You can't use one without the other. You got to think about what you're going to do and put your heart in what you do, because when you do that, everything should work out. We're so digitalized today that people forget some old school methods. Sometimes it's not wrong with grabbing the old paper map and writing down your directions to that correct path. And sometimes it's easier when you see the directions in your own handwriting or your own goals and own skill sets to try to make things better. You know what I'm saying? And we also think that sometimes that we just know everything, but sometimes it's best that you just need to just listen. I know, like sometimes, like your navigation and GPS and stuff will tell you, there's alternate routes to take. Some routes are longer, some routes are faster, and some routes avoid certain things. Sometimes you gotta think about that in life. Sometimes it's good to just to take your time and take that scenic route. It allows you to think. So don't give up, on this path to life. If you're struggling with things, just get help. It's nothing wrong with getting help. There's plenty of options out there that you can inquire about to help you out. Don't be scared. So that's just a little something. I hope you like it. If this has helped you, check out the Facebook page at Big Boy Live. I'm going to be also making an Instagram page for Big Boy Live. Links are in the description. If you just feel like this has helped you, or any other podcast I got on my station has helped you, just let me know. Like it, subscribe, share it. That's the biggest thing you can do, is to share this podcast station, so I can reach other people around the world. So in closing, thank you for your time. We appreciate it. I'm out. That's right, everybody. Thank you for listening into the podcast. This is your boy, Big Boy. This podcast is brought to you and sponsored by Terra Jersey Enterprise. Terra Jersey Enterprise will hook you up with some custom shirts. Also, Terra Jersey Photography, capturing your moments of today to make them last for a lifetime. But like I said, this podcast is brought to you by Terra Jersey Enterprise.